Hi everyone, this is Anna Anders Humbly here at home today. Today is Friday, February 13th. We're shooting a spontaneous YouTube video here at home. And my guest in my home today at forglobalpeace.com is a lady by the name of Loretta. And Loretta is from First Mesa, Palaca. And this is our second video. And I had to turn off the last video for because YouTube only allows me to shoot 15-minute increments. So that's why we shot and turned it off. So back to what you were just saying. You were talking about your mom, and she did not support you. She told you actually that you deserve to be raped.
Yeah, she said, you are lying to me. So, I do not believe in you.
Okay,
you
sweetie. Okay, hold on.
Deserved it.
Okay. So in other words, you went to confide in your mom. You gave her this precious information.
I cried to her.
You cried to her, and then so instead of her believing you and supporting you, how old were you when you went to your mother?
I was 14 years old.
Okay, so right after this happened, you went to your mom and you said, "Mom, I got raped, and this is what you received from your mother." And instead of her supporting you, she said you deserved it.
Because she was drunk again, and
because she was drunk. Okay, so now let me ask you something, sweetie, because kind of timing is everything. Did you ever bring the subject up again?
To my mom?
To your mom, yes.
Yes, many times.
Many times over, and she still gave you the same information.
She always had the same attitude.
You know what this reminds me of today? You saw me in my kitchen earlier, didn't you? And I was talking about some stencils, and I said I needed them and how long I was waiting for them. 2 years for those stencils. And then what did I do? I kind of, I got mad at myself because I said, what the hell, I'm waiting 2 years for this shit? And I Googled something and I found out about stencils from another company, didn't I? So I might have those stencils real quick here, huh?
Yes.
So you saw that. So what I'm trying to say is, even though we don't get what we want and need from someone else, sometimes we just have to move on from that.
We go to another alternative.
We search out other alternatives. So, and yeah, we're not born into beautiful family trees all the time, guys. Okay? And especially if you're coming from an alcoholic, addicted, drama, trauma, chaos-filled family tree, you know, you're not going to always get that support. And I'm sorry to say this, but babies don't even have a choice to pick their parents. So, basically, the innocent essence of life is dependent on the parents. And so sometimes the parents don't bring good daily gifts to the children and to the baby's lives daily. So the wrong parents have children, you know what I mean? And I don't mean to say that, but because you're here and I'm here and we're all here, but at the same time there's a lot of children that really need real parents, genuine, okay? That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, because that's what my counselor said. And she was a wonderful counselor. She helped me through this. And the thing is that, you know, I found more love, more family support by...
Your counselor?
Yes, and other people that weren't even my family. But,
right.
And I got over a lot. But then the thing was like what my uncle did to me, that's... what hurt me.
Okay, and that's what you've been kind of dragging around with you all these years. But now I want to ask you something. So moving on from your mother, she couldn't offer you support. How about your father? Did you go to him?
I'd never told him this. Okay. And he's gone now. But now I know he's with me right now.
Okay, but I want to know specifically, did you ever go to your dad to give him that information that his own brother raped you?
No.
Okay.
Because I know he would have killed him.
Okay, so there you go. So you saved your Uncle Bucky's life?
Yes.
Is what you're saying. Okay, so that's that. Humbly. And I want to say this then, too. Beyond your parents, did you go to the school authorities or anyone at school to tell them? And you probably didn't...
Because I was already threatened. He told me if I ever tell anybody, he was going to get me.
Okay, sweetie. So you believed his threats because of the harm that he put upon you.
Yes.
And stole from you. Because he raped you. And he ripped off from your soul and your spirit, your heart, your sacredness as a young child.
Yes.
And I'm sorry that that happened to you. But your Creator has you here today. And you're sharing your mojo. And this share, this honest share, because what comes from the heart reaches other hearts too. So I want to thank you for coming forward with your courage to share this, because this is good stuff. This stuff happens all the time everywhere, from local to global. Women to young women to even to elders.
Yes.
It even happens to elders.
Yes, I know.
I don't know any elders that have gotten raped or anything, but I've heard of it. You know what I'm saying? So, not good. Do you want to say anything? Because I feel like I've been talking too much.
All I want to say is that if your child, your girl,
or boy,
it doesn't matter what sex, gender it is, any family member tell you
something like this,
listen, give them the guidance and support. Help them through it. Give them the love and support.
Be there for them ongoingly and respectfully.
Yes. Don't say, you done this to yourself. Why did you do this? And even if they were drinking, don't say because you were drinking. No. Be there, loving, supporting. And tell them you love them. That's what they need to hear. Give them the support.
So the children need that. Okay, I'm going to see what time it is, and then I'm going to go from there. Okay, we're 6 minutes into the video, but I want to say this to you now. I want to ask you a question. If you met a little, like just a younger child that this happened to today, what advice would you give them?
I would hug them and say, I understand, sweetheart. It happened to me. We're going to go get some help right now.
So, and you would go and report it?
Yes.
To the authorities?
I would say, where's your mama? Where's your daddy?
And you'd let the family members know.
We're going to go get you help right now.
Yeah, because this man...
We're going to go fight.
Right.
We'll get the picture. I'll be right. And I go, I'll stand with you. And
Yes.
no, I don't. I go, no, sweetheart.
I'm going to say this.
Okay. We'll take care of it.
So we're going to calm down a little bit here, and then I'm going to say this. Do you think that this guy got away with it all these years? Did he get... Do you think that he still... Do you think he's still potentially raping people today still?
I believe with my whole heart and soul.
You think so too, Xana? So we got two ladies here, two beautiful Hopi ladies that say that they believe that this guy is still a perpetrator amongst the community of Hopi land, right?
I believe so.
And Flagstaff maybe too, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know the individual. These ladies know the individual, so therefore they're speaking out and saying that this man, they believe that this man would still be raping and disrespecting
never
people.
Got any counselor or anything help, of course.
Well, let me ask you this. Since this incident happened, have you ever seen him again? And have you ever been in close proximity? In other words, so what I want to say is, because you guys are family members, that's your uncle. Have you seen him since the incident happened? At ceremonies or at funerals or weddings or whatever? Have you seen him?
We just had a birthday for KUYI. I seen him over there because his son is my cousin, Homeby.
Okay.
He has Down syndrome.
Okay.
And, you know, I love my cousin.
Okay, so you, Bucky has a son named Homeby?
Yeah.
Okay. And
so he was there. But so Homeby won't feel funny. I just said, hello, Taha. And I went and shook my hand, you know, to put my hand out because I don't...
You put your hand out to Bucky? To Bucky? Okay.
So because I don't want whatever negative thought or whatever he's saying to have Homeby. Because like, my Kaka's saying bad things about my dad. You know?
Yeah.
I don't want negative things going around.
Well, I gotta say this though, hun, by you coming public with this video,
that's fine.
It's
because the
come
truth
out.
has to be said.
Okay.
The opening has to come out because
yes, it does.
He needs to know, people need to know what kind of a person he is and what he had done.
And if
he's still doing it.
Exactly. And I have to say that people need to take responsibility and accountability for their actions, regardless of who they are.
Because he goes, he's a well, Hopi man. He stands for all goodness. Well, was this good?
No, it was not.
Was it good? Was he peaceful?
You know what, honey? You can answer all the... Was he peaceful?
No.
Was he just in what he did to you?
No.
Okay, so this is what it is, sweetheart.
He hurt me.
That's right. And he's probably hurt others in the community as well. We're 9 minutes and 45 seconds into the video. So you try to keep the peace in the family and in front of family. And how does he respond to you when you put your hand out like that to shake his hand?
I knew he was angry.
Oh, he put his hand out.
And look.
Oh, and he
avoid me because behind the Christmas tree, he was like, the tree was there, so he couldn't see me.
Yeah, he was avoiding you. So he knows what he's done. And I'm sure you're not the only one, like Rosanna said, right, Xana? So there's probably other ladies that have been affected by his...
They're probably scared of him.
Yes. But we need not to be scared of him, okay? So do you know of him raping any other people out there at Hopi or sexually molesting?
My little sister, she confided in me after I told her this. She said that one summer, she was doing dishes at Auntie Ronnie's, his sister's house.
Okay. Is Auntie Ronnie still alive?
Yes, she is.
Okay, okay.
And she was doing dishes, and nobody was there, and Uncle Bucky went up there, and I guess he was under influence of alcohol, and tried to grab her and do the, and she said, she pulled the knife and said, "Get away from me, or I'll stab you."
Good for her. Okay, yeah, that's what he needed. God bless that guy. Okay, so I'm humbly Anna Anders here at forglobalpeace.com, and we're 11 minutes into the video. Is there anything else that you would like to add to this video? Because this is going to be like a half-hour video here of you expressing your happening for yourself.
Uncle Bucky, I want you to come truth with yourself and a peace of mind and get yourself some help. And that's coming from a good heart. Because I've been bothered and hurt with this for a long time. I'm 52 years old. I'll be 53 in May. But come to justice. Yeah. Because it hurt.
So you've just been haunted by it your whole life. So we need to step up to the plate and admit our shortcomings and take accountability and responsibility of, you know, of what we bring to the party of life. You know what I'm saying? Positive and negative. So, and that goes for everyone on the planet, from local to global. So what you're doing today is...
making peace.
You're making peace with your past, and you're helping others to say, I don't have to hide in the closet of my life. I can step up and step out and speak up and speak out about these corrupt issues that can be haunting. You know, it's one thing to go and get counseling and to still carry this negative mojo around with ourselves, but it's another thing to look into the eyes of a camera and to speak the truth. How does this feel for you today?
It's like...
How are you feeling about doing this video?
It's facing your fear and accepting and say, I'm not dealing with it no more. I'm stepping out and say...
You're done with it.
I'm through. Here I am, and I'm facing the fire, and you're not going to burn me no more. Yeah. You're not going to hurt me no more.
Yeah, because the truth is out, right?
Amen.
So you're becoming a truther.
I'm a woman, and that's the past, and this is life now.
Well, good for you, and congratulations to you, sweetie. And let me check the time one last time. And what I want to do... Okay, come on, let's say a prayer real quick here. Xana, you can step up to this point. I just want to say a prayer. Don't grab the tripod, though. Okay, so let's do this real quick. We'll do the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen. And thanks be to God in the Most High. I got to turn off the video, everybody. I'm Anna Anders, humbly here at forglobalpeace.com. Thank you for tuning in. And what do you think about what we're doing here at home?
I think this is the glorious thing to do.
Thank you.
I do. Okay. And I pray for everybody to find the peace in their heart and to stand up with everybody in this project.
Oh, I was wanting to say something about Elkie.
Oh, we got to turn this video off. We'll do another one. Hold on, guys. We're running out of time.